Hello and welcome back. I'm your favorite lizard person, Zando. Zando likes walks, that's because I'm a lizard, of course. And welcome back to a new... there's a fly on my microphone. Welcome back to a new Let's Play. After some days, some weeks, some months that this game is on my pile of shame, I finally want to play it. I talk about Grim Dawn. It's an ARPG. It's a bit of a Diablo-like. It is a lot of fun, really atmospheric. I like it a lot, and I never actually played or finished it, really. So, all my characters are gone. Like, I had some characters that were a bit, yeah. I started the game several times, but never got far. But all those characters are gone. So we have to start completely new. I guess it has to do with that I bought the new expansion just yesterday to stream it and stuff. But never mind. We can still continue. We just do a new character anyway for the playthrough. So we are going to play this game. This will be mostly blind playthrough because I started the game, as I said, several times, but I only normally went over the first mission, that's it. So most of the difficulties are locked for me because I never played it, I guess. So we do a new character though, because this one I did only for testing, as the name says, testing Sando. So we create a new character, and her name will be... Ooh, caps lock. So, I don't even try to hide my identity anymore. This is Sando the Lizard. We could play it on, veteran, but it says significantly increases the challenge, and I would like to focus on stories, so I maybe don't try to significantly increase the challenge. Hardcore, maybe for Let's Play, not that good because of all the dying and stuff, and if we die it's permanent, so we lose our character and all we did before, so I guess that's maybe not the best option for Let's Play. So we just do it on normal. We are female, we are Sando the Lizard, and we create a new character, Sando the Lizard. That's how we look. It's interesting that every character you create looks slightly different. So yeah, we have the Forgotten Gods expansion, of course, to the Ashes of Malmut, and let's dig into it. As I said, I never went far, so most of it is new, and I did play it in such a long time, so I don't even know anymore how it went. I just came in to think of it the last days because I played a bit of Diablo, and I kind of liked Grim Dawn. It did a lot of stuff better than Diablo anyway. And yeah, here we are. Let's head into it.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to claim that my right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desire. desires, emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down.
What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
I really love this introduction video. It's so intense. Even though it's not the material that a Blizzard can do, of course, but it's really intense. So it said something about Q? Ah, it's a quest and stuff. No quests, no lore, nothing. No devotion strange. Signing skills. Okay, that's a bit of a... tutorial thing, or at least introduction thing. Okay, so that's us. We can... Okay. Put the loot. You can basically get everything or not. And we have factions, materials, Draconians, Devil's Crossing. We have... this is the Q one. We have a character, that's us. Then the lizard. We have our damage stats and stuff. We have drinks. We can swap the weapon. We have a map. That's pretty empty. Achievement windows. Okay, there are some achievements already inside because, as I said, I already did some stuff. And oops, that's only the options that we don't want to dig into. Let's
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed. So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Where can I find this captain then?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
I'll be on my way then.
What are you standing around here for? If you're not gonna make yourself useful, we may as well get another noose ready. No sense in keeping around another mouth to feed.
Who am I supposed to talk to again?
You slow or something? Captain Bourbon is up the road, by the stone bridge. Now move.
Okay. Well, that was going the other direction. This bridge runs connected Devil's Crossing to the Arcovian foothills to the northwest. It must be restored before you can cross it. It will take 6 scrap and 3,000 iron bits to repair. That we didn't get it. Okay. I love the atmosphere of this game. So that's where we were. Devil's Crossing, Arcovian Foothills, Homestead, Old Grove. Ah, of course we can't go to the Old Grove also. Who are you?
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, No one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
Okay. Is he Willie? Should talk to the captain. You unlock the rift gate. Rift travel allows you to create a portal which you can use to teleport to the rift gates you found throughout the world again. This. Oh look, it's the possessed one. Tell ya what, I've got something that needs doing and I'll pay good to see it done. I'm not quite sure you've got what it takes, but come back with some blood on your boots and maybe I will consider it. Just try to make sure it's not your own blood.
See anything you like?
Okay, we have a guy selling us stuff, but we can't afford anything anyway.
See you around.
Gatekeeper? Sorry, but I can't let you enter. You'll need to be cleared by the captain before I let you through. Corey the Keeper. Ah, that's an illusion guy. Well met, friend. Have I seen you before? Perhaps we've met on the road somewhere. Corey is my name. I'm a traveler, a trader, a keeper of the strange. There was a time when, well, no matter. I've traveled far, always in the shadows. Greetings, I'm Lancel, and I've traveled the world in search of one worthy of my collection. Are you such one? Okay, goodbye.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
What is it you want me to do?
The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
Where can I find Burial
You
Hill?
will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
I find what's reanimating these corpses.
What is it now? The dead are rising in droves and will overwhelm us with sheer numbers at the rate things are going. Head to Burial Hill and destroy whatever is reviving them.
I'd like to ask about something else. Very well, but make it quick. The longer you linger, the more dead gather at Lower Crossing. What is the situation here? That ethereal really scrambled your memories, huh? The world was turned into a nightmare and there are things far worse than wrecking corpses out here. This old prison now serves as the last human refuge in these parts. We get the occasional drifter passing through here with tales of other sanctuaries, but nothing I've been able to confirm. I don't think there's much left of our kind beyond these walls, but ruthless bandits, strange cults and greedy savages eager to make a profit even in these desperate times. You want my advice? Make yourself useful here. Your other option is to die out there. What are the materials? That's a tough question. Nobody knows for sure. Most of what I know is from old reports circulating by the Resistance shortly after the Grim Dawn. It is said that the materials are not of this world. The Arcanists named them after the ether they so cherish for their sorcery. Ethereals possess living creatures and corrupt the flesh into whatever horrific shape they deem necessary. I suppose you can count your blessing that you were not possessed long enough to experience this, as far as I can tell. Okay. So, that's a lot of things going on here. I just need to reduce the things a bit. Bit loud to my liking. Maybe now it's a bit better. So, let's see. Wow, we punched our first corpse. I mean, we don't have anything to do. We can only punch them right now. Okay, I have a shield. That's good. And of course you have like this map. Let me try to complete as much as you can, of course, because that's what we do, no? Outstanding the green stuff, I guess. A rowboat, right. I like the atmosphere of this game. It's so dark, so... I don't know how to describe it. It's really... You can basically feel the strangeness of this place. Sonic of Mending, okay. So let's first check some skills and stuff and select a class, because I think that makes it all a bit easier for the rest of it. Let's see. We have the soldiers. Most first conditions, hold line against the deadliest enemies. Soldiers prefer the use of close combat weaponry. No? Is there anything attacking us? Come on! I was reading this. Did I return to the... whatever? Here. Soldier, okay. Soldier, close weapon combat. Demolitionist. Ah, come on! Can I fucking choose my class? Sorry for the cursing. But that's really annoying. Like, every time I stand somewhere... something attacks me. Okay. Once again, Demolitionist. Pyrotechnic master of the Imperial Army, Demolitionists are part engineer and part sorcerer. They were used to break enemy ranks and breach fortifications with the devastating array of explosives and destructive magic. They usually prefer to fight at range, engaging enemies with guns, traps and explosives, but they can also be proficient with melee weapons. Occultist. Once handled by Imperial forces in an effort to control eldritch power, the Occultist's craft focuses heavily on summoning and borrowed powers granted by the three witch gods Bismir, Zolael and Drake. Their diverse arts include abhorrent curses and spells that inflict damage with poison, acid and entropic energy. Excelling with neither sword nor gun, they can use either to augment their offense. Okay. Nightblades were clandestine warriors that sold their sources to the great houses of the Empire. Nightblades excel with all manner of martial weapons, but are even more feared for the deadly blade magic that is the secret of their trade. Nightblades are not suited to go toe-to-toe with tougher enemies and rely on illusions to close for quick, devastating attacks or fight from distance with phantasmal blades. Okay? Like a rogue or something? Arcanist. To Arcanist, the manifestation of magic is not some unexplainable mystery of the will of the gods, but a science meant to be unraveled. In this pursuit of knowledge drives all Arcanists always eager to discover a new technique to make them namesakes. Arcanists warp ethereal and elemental energy to their will, creating devastating demonstrations of power that rival small armies. However, such raw force leaves little in terms of defense. Shaman. Hailing from the untamed Northlands, shamans were the spiritual leaders and guardians of their people. Claiming an astonished attunement to the wilds and their patron deity Mortrogon, shamans are capable of wielding the terrible forces of nature against their foes, or even calling upon savage beasts to come to their aid. Shamans excel in the use of brutal two-handed melee weapons, but can easily adapt to other tools of war when conjuring their primal powers. Inquisitor. As member of the esteemed Luminary Order, Inquisitors were responsible for protecting the Arulan Empire from the dangers of the arcane and the occult. Over the centuries, the Inquisitors gathered countless relics of unimaginable power, but duty sometimes overcomes safety. And some of these relics were studied and in turn replicated for use by the Inquisition. While they excel with ranged weapons, Inquisitors are armed with an arsenal of relics and arcane wounds that allow them to be more than capable in close-quarter combat. Necromancer. Though most modern necromancers hail from the Order of Death's Vigil and the training of the mysterious Book, not all chose the secluded life. While their profession naturally inspires fear and revulsion, the necromancers of Cairn Seek balance through research and mastery over the ultimate fate that awaits all mortals, death. Necromancers make heavy use of conjuring forth skeletal minions and sapping the very vitality from their unwary foes. Though entering the fray themselves with martial weapons is not unheard of. Oathkeeper. Where they hail from the temple of Menhir or offer their souls to the witch gods, all Oathkeepers have two things in common: unflinching loyalty and zealous fury. Oathkeepers are the guardians of sacred tombs, keepers of the faithful, and ardent enforcers of celestial will. They do not merely hide behind a shield or their divine powers. To Oathkeepers, these are weapons upon which they shall spill the blood of the unworthy and exact their righteous wrath. Okay, so the most interesting things for me are the Occultist, the Arcanist, and the Necromancer. I know from earlier games that I can select two classes to play them together. So I think I start with the Necromancer because I kinda like it. I like Necromancers in most of the games I play. They're mostly really fun and dark and dusty and dark and dusty, so hey, let's take a Necromancer so I can put points. Let's see. When fusing their weapons with deadly necrotic energies, Necromancers can inflict physical wounds that cut deeper than just the flesh. Can activate with a default weapon attack. Ether damage, energy leech over 2 seconds. That's nice. Vitality decay damage. Necromancers firmly believe in the concept of greater good, and sometimes the greater good means that one's life essence must be sacrificed so that another may live. That's nice. So this transfer is frowned upon. Some practitioners have trouble resisting the temptation of raw vital energy. And raise skeletons. Okay, that's the first things we can do. So maybe we just... start with 1 point and train and 1 point and raise skeletons. And that's all the points we have. Yeah. Okay, devotions we don't have anything yet. So... okay. But the skills we need to put also... where do I put skills? I'm a bit lost. Somehow I could put skills on the skill list. Oh, wasn't it only just... ah, right click. Okay. We'll put this here. Skeletons we put here. Okay, now we have 3 friends. That makes it much more easy, I guess. So now we can use maybe the mysterious boat that was here. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Maybe I put on right pet attack? Yeah, command them to attack. That's nice. Okay, where did it lead this to? Who knows? Some isle.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, they're a bit higher level than I thought. I just think they killed all my skeletons. Yeah, they killed all my skeletons. also kill them. No problem. Just need to be a bit careful, I guess.
That skill's not meant.
Okay, I'd say. Not super good, but okay. And another level up. That's jolly good. We could have easily used a harder difficulty, I think. It's not that they're that strong or something. Even though there was some levels above us. Haggard's journal. Okay, that's here. First day at my new lab. I must say I'm thrilled to get started. The days of having my nose stuck in the books are over. There comes a time when studying old tomes reaches its limits. Eventually, one must Eventually, one must set out on their own to pursue new adventures and ideas not yet considered. It is a sacred duty as scholars to leave a mark upon the world. My wife Helen and my dearest daughter Eleanor will be joining me soon at our new home. Helen has expressed concern about our little girl growing up in the laboratory so far away from other children, but I've calmed her down. Eleanor will have everything she requires, and Burridge is just a short boat ride away should she ask for a playmate. Together, Helen and I are going to do something no Arcanist has dared even consider: the creation of new life. The ether is a wondrous source of energy, and yet nobody stopped to ponder its effects upon organic material. Helen's expertise in biological arts should prove most valuable in this endeavor. That sounds a bit dangerous. Exactly the same shit we have that we can't wear. Bit of a better pants. No difference. This one we can wear. Okay, this is just a birthday material. I remember this thing with the inventory here. Kinda crazy like this. And you have to sort through the stuff nicely so that it fits. So, like all the inventory stuff and things we will do off screen, of course, because that will be too much of a work. Ah, a locked door. I guess that's the way to the laboratory or something? But I can't find the key. So, looking at the time, I think we do a little break here. Maybe I cut a bit together. And yeah, I will do most of the work on the character here off screen, like sorting the inventory and stuff for later episodes. So, yeah, I hope you come back here for the next episode. And for today, I wish you the very best, and let's talk back the next time. I see you. Have a nice time. Bye.